Alright guys, what's up and welcome back to part 7 now of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I didn't realize this, but actually you can kind of hide like what you're wearing gear-wise. Because I had this helmet, Raven Clan helmet, and it was actually hidden even though I was wearing it. So I'm not really sure how that works. But you just go to your gear and you actually, for me, using the Xbox One, it's just I click in my right stick and it will either show the piece of gear or take it away, which this one is the helmet here. And I think it looks pretty dang cool. But anyways, we're on part number 7 now, which I believe the next quest is to find and speak to Sigurd. Let's see here if we can actually see where he is. Okay. So it looks like he's somewhere over here. These are apparently, they're currently our allies, but it says I can attack them. So, you know, I might take them up on that sometime. Make sure I have plenty of berries here. Let's see. This is like literally just ran right past him. Is he hiding as one of these guards? Doesn't look like it. Could he be in the longhouse? It doesn't look like it. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna just see. I'm not exactly sure. It just kind of says to look for him in this area. Knock.
It's Amo. Open the door. Come in, but keep your voice down. We will alert Harald's men.
Where will we live?
The English will fight back. The wars will never end.
Or they will push...
Let's see what we got here. There's Sigurd.
2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven Clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harold?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward. To newer lands. To England. And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages. I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing, in a land we do not know, among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
Okay, so it looks like we can choose. I'm not really sure what we would get. I'm thinking, let's take them because I'm not sure exactly what we'll need, so might as well.
If we go, we will need all the help we can get. I say we take Kjotve's spoils for our own.
I abhor such theft. But if this is what it takes to sway you to my cause, I accept.
Styrbjörn will prosper by the generosity of his new king. Kjotve's goods belong to us.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops.
I hope the walls are soundproofed. His guards are literally right outside.
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed, and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
So it looks like some of the characters in the town are going to stay behind, and some are going to travel with us. Let's see here. Speak to Sigurd at the docks. Let's head down there. I'm not sure how we ended up there. The longhouse is still down here, I think. I just love the snow effects, running through the snow and everything. You get really good footprints and a deep trail. Just pretty interesting. I could still kill these dudes. I'm gonna pass.
He would take his pleasure and move
I'm going
on
for
to
maximum
the
violence on this series, as I said in the last episode. But there are quite a few guards here, so... See here?
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there's a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look.
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise. There's nothing for me here. I must go make my name in the world.
And you have plundered Fornburg's resources, I see. You leave nothing behind but your honor.
You left me no choice. I entered the Alving a prince. I left the son of a Jarl.
There are always choices, Sigurd. I will not stand between you and yours, but I do not accept it. 17 winters ago, I opened my door to you, Eivor. And now, your only thanks is to rob me? I should have left you to the wolves.
Sad old elk. Do not carry his words with you to England. He brought this day upon himself.
I know.
I'm not really sure. Okay, so I guess what we looted was the 600 supplies and other, I think, raw materials. I'm not really sure why he says we robbed him, because if all is true, Eivor said that the riches of the fortress were his to claim, all in, you know, all in really his own. So I'm kind of curious as to why he would say we robbed him. But, you know, whatever, we're going to leave here.
The time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool. Put some muscle into those bulls.
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for that. Raggi, sing a song to lift our hoof.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
An An ocean lies before us, Eivor, and on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Ravenclan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England! Glory and destiny!
To England!
To England! For Valhalla!
The end. That's the end of the game. It's all over. Thanks, and we'll see you next time, folks. Okay. My guess is just by the clothes she's wearing, we're probably gonna exit the Animus, because of course all this is taking place in the Animus. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah.
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Sirka told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve, forever.
Dr. Sirka went on to say,
"Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor."
Thanks, Sean. How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything?
Let's see.
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
So this is Eivor in what I assume to be a North American grave. That's odd. Just to think about that as a character, you started out in Norway, and eventually, I wonder if they're gonna follow all the way through with that.
Did you get my tea?
Let's see.
Some quality stuff here.
Complimenting herself on the tools that we have. Okay, whatever.
Mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How was the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
So, of course, Abstergo is actually what we were working for back in Black Flag. So apparently through, I think it was Syndicate, and then Origins, and then Odyssey, if I'm not mistaken. So in the course of those 3 games, I guess all of this happened, which is pretty interesting to think. Of course, I'm just now coming back to Assassin's Creed after being out for 3 different games. So let's see here.
You mind if I put some music on?
Go for it.
Cool.
So that didn't sound too appealing. I'm just kind of going around and exploring things right now, just to see what they have to offer.
That's quite nice. Soothing.
Okay, let's see, we use the laptop.
Let's have a look.
So I don't think that's super important. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this. I am kind of curious what this is here.
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it.
That didn't really help out in explaining what that was. Apparently she had a lot of trouble getting it here.
You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge. Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once a day. Yeah, I won't remember that. Sean, don't forget to water the plants while I'm under, okay?
I'll add it to the calendar and tattoo it on my leg. Hello,
So
Layla.
we got here.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect. So the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right. I know you're right. Sean has been busy.
Audio fragment sent from an unknown location to our encrypted servers. Nothing was stolen, nothing corrupted, just a quick deposit and gone. We got lucky this time. So what is it? A cryptic file, a cryptic sound file, voice unknown with a signal beneath it. The signal was a code, led us to a precise spot here in New England. Okay, so that's apparently where we're at. We dug, and good lord, we struck gold, well, silver. Dominant currency in the Dark Ages. Let's see. Point is, it was a grave site, a Norse warrior dating to the late 9th century, early 10th century AD. A few centuries before the earliest known settlements. This is big news if we have it right. Questions remain. How did these bones get here and why? So I was talking about the grave that we just saw outside. Apparently this staff will screw us up somehow if we don't have a mood stabilizer. So I'm going to go ahead and jump back in and see where we pick up.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead. Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can go
No,
and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams, I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.